Hello everyone, welcome to my Emmerdale channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Major Emmerdale legend confirms show return, back to work. Emmerdale's Lisa Riley has returned to filming for the ITV soap. Our Mandy is back. Get the leopard print out and put the kettle on. The Dales just haven't been the same without her loud laugh and big earrings. The actress, who portrays Mandy Dingle, has been away for a few weeks in the Australian jungle, featuring in this year's series of I'm a Celebrity. Lisa lived in the camp with stars including Ruby Wax and Martin Kemp. She came 8th in the competition and eventually watched social media influencer Angry Ginge get crowned winner. She was robbed 8th place. She should have been queen of the jungle. She was the life and soul of that camp. After the life-changing experience, Lisa flew back to England and got some well-earned rest. She didn't stop for too long, though, as today the star confirmed she had returned to Leeds, ready to get transformed back into Mandy Dingle. Lisa shared a video on her Instagram as she wandered down a rainy path to the studios. The dark morning very much confirmed that Lisa was back on home soil. Welcome back to the grim British weather, Lisa. A far cry from the Aussie sun, but we need you in Weatherfield. The Dales. Looking forward to her day ahead, the actress said she was back to Emmerdale and back to where she belongs. Thank you, Jungle. You're amazing. But do you know what happens now? I've got to put Mandy Dingle's tabard back on. It's been a while. The tabard, the iconic tabard. It's not just a uniform, it's a suit of armor. Mandy Dingle is back, a fan excitedly wrote in the comments section. Another follower of Lisa's said, "Have a great first day back at work." Shona Magadi, a fellow campmate, also shared the love with some heart emojis. Mandy Dingle is currently involved in a storyline with husband Paddy Kirk. Paddy and Mandy recently discovered Bear Wolf, Paddy's dad, never made it to Ireland in the summer. Finally, the penny has dropped. We've been screaming at the telly for weeks. As concerns started to grow, Mandy headed to the company that Bear hired a car from, hoping to get some answers about where he went. She returned with the news that Bear's vehicle was returned, but the woman at the reception desk never saw him give the keys back. Sherlock Dingle on the case. She knows something isn't right. With no actual evidence that something bad has happened to Bear, Paddy is under the impression that his dad has simply left to start a new life elsewhere. Oh, Paddy love, you're too soft. Bear wouldn't just leave you without a goodbye. In reality, we know that Bear was lured into a dangerous world by Ray Walters, who found him living out of his car. Bear is still working on Celia Daniels' farm as a slave, but does not know that he is very close to the village. It is absolutely heartbreaking. Bear trapped and working like a dog for those monsters Ray and Celia. A few weeks ago, Bear's young granddaughter, Eve, spotted him working on a field. She called his name, but he failed to hear or spot her. By the time Eve ran to Maddie Barton and then returned with him, Bear and the other slaves had disappeared. When Maddie brought Eve home, the youngster told Paddy and Mandy that she saw Bear, but they sadly didn't believe her. Why do adults in soaps never believe the kids? Eve knows what she saw. Listen to the child, Mandy. If anyone can bust that slavery ring wide open and save Bear, it's our Mandy Dingle. Hurry up and find him.